Welcome to Cedartown Memorial Stadium, where we are in the second part of our season. That's right, folks. The 7-3 Cedartown Bulldogs, finishing number 2 in our very difficult 7 Quad A region, take on the Holy Innocents Golden Bears. Now, this is a Holy Innocents team that finished the regular season with a record of 8 wins and 2 losses. Now, if they're going to finish 8 wins and 2 losses and be the number 3 school, who finished ahead of them? Well, the number 1 team in their region is Westminster, who is playing Heritage tonight. So I can assure you that this team is taking the field against us, maybe a number 3 seed on paper, but they're every bit is equal to the Bulldogs in the team that they put on the field. This team is also led by maybe the biggest fullback I've ever heard in my life. I can't remember his name. I'm sure we'll get the name of that truck as soon as he runs the ball, but he's 6'3", 270 pounds. Now, Coach Abrams liked to say the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and I think that's what the Bulldogs are going to do tonight. But these are 2 evenly matched football teams. Now, let's not forget the Cedartown Bulldogs. We not only bring a 7-3 record into this game, we also bring a team that for 3 out of the last 4 years, we were region champions. This year, we were number 2 in the region, beaten only by Central of Carrollton as the leader in our region. And this is a Bulldog team rich in tradition. Now, if you notice something, I've got an old hat on tonight. I tend to be a little superstitious when we get to this point of the season. And the hat I'm wearing is the one I wore way back in 1985, my first year of broadcasting, when we played for the state title. So call me what you want to call me. I'm a believer that X's and O's and speed and strength win football games. Line up and knock them out of there. But I don't mind taking a little bit of an edge by wearing my Bulldog hat from 1985. It's playoff action football here at Cedartown Memorial Stadium, Doc Ayers Field. We're ready to rumble. One of my favorite coaches of all time, Paul Bear Bryant of the University of Alabama Crimson Tide, used to say, football's all about real estate. And it is. But he also said that football was about time and about the tick of the clock. And right over my right shoulder, it shows 0-0 with the game about 33-50 seconds away from being played with a 0-0 score. We're going to see what's going to happen. In about 2.5 hours, we'll know whether or not the Cedartown Bulldogs advance to the second round of the state playoffs or whether or not we call it a season. Stay tuned. The Cedartown Bulldog football team comes into this game loaded, ready to go. I've said before, and Coach Abrams has said it, this team is improving every single week. We're a much better team now than we were at the first part of the season, thanks in no small part to our quarterback, Drew Ledbetter, who has had a fantastic year, getting better every week. DeMarcus Gardner is having great games week after week, and my man, Tay Harris, wearing number 27, has had a remarkable season. Now, 2 of those 3 are juniors. We're going to have them back next year, but we're depending on them a great deal tonight to open up this game and put us in a position to win.
How we doing, Pete's? Kelly O'Neill, a.k.a. Sgt Dawg here. So you're going to get to see a unique perspective in this video, as most of it, the majority, is from ground level, from the sidelines. So you're going to get to hear some sounds that you typically don't get to hear. You'll get to hear the fans as it's cast to the field. You get to hear how loud you guys are. And also, it's pretty much in your face. So, I mean, it's right there on the sidelines, and I try to get in there just as close as I can without getting run over. Anyway, it was a great game. Cedartown came out on top 21-7, and it was a very good team that they beat in Holy Innocents Episcopal Church out of Atlanta. So, getting ready to go to North Oconee next week. But before we head that way, check out the video. Hope you enjoy it, and please leave a comment. Leave your comments at the bottom, and as always, hit that like button for me, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. Those likes help me get you guys noticed. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. If you'll subscribe, that's even better. So go ahead, check out the video. I hope you enjoy it. Sgt Dawg out.
number 34, Nick Morgan, number 42, Jacoby Murray, and number 56, Peyton Price. The captains for your Cedartown Bulldogs, number 28, Malik Frederick, number 3,
All right, right over here.
You can get all in there.
number 77, Jamison Barclay, and number 16, Wyatt Mosley.
Right, you're the visitors, right? Right, they're going to call the point. The sign with the American flag is heads. American flag is heads. GHSA is tails. Okay, GHSA tails. What would you like to call? He's called heads, so we're looking for the American flag. And it is the American flag. So you've won the toss. What would you like to do? Okay, only innocent is one will defer. You want the ball, correct? Okay, which way do you want to kick?
Only Innocence has won the toss and has deferred to the second half.
Get back to the scoreboard. All right. All right, one more handshake and let's go to work.
Go, 2-7.
Tonight's fireworks are sponsored by DJ's Truck Sales. DJ's Truck Sales, located at 720 South Main Street in Cedartown. Great prices, great vehicles, great service. That's
5-5. Go get him, 5-5.
number 6, Graham Forty. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
Good, how you doing? Good to see you.
Let's go. Under. Let's go. Yep, just let me know beforehand. Are you ready? Hey, right here, on me, right here. I got you on, we good.
Number 2017, Minnesota King. No gain on the play.
You know, the Cedartown Bulldog coaching staff are masters of technology. In that regard, right over my left shoulder is command headquarters. That's right, the Cedartown Bulldogs between series will be right over here underneath this tent, reviewing plays that they were previously just on the field to run. That shows you what technology can do even at the high school football level in one of the many, many regions that Coach Abrams and the Cedartown Bulldog football team is a championship program.
Number 33, Joel Davis on the carry. Stop made for the Golden Bears by number 82, Jacob Stallworth.
All right, Ledbetter gives it off to Davis. Davis up the middle. He's broken it, folks. He's across the 50, the 40, the 30, and he's caught from behind at the 20-yard line.
Great run by Joel Davis, taking it right off of the left tackle and right up the middle. I don't think he may have been touched, but not even close to being tackled.
Man out to the left, motion to the right, going to give it to him. And he's got the corner. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Tay Harris Number 12 didn't get him that time, Joe.
No, he didn't, and that's the play Tay slipped on earlier, I think.
That's right.
And he had that the corner open earlier, and he takes that one in for 6 points.
Guys, nothing complicated about that play from 17 yards out. Nothing complicated.
Split out to the left. Motion to the left. Going to give it off to Tay. Tay is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. He breaks it out to the left. He's inside the 20. Down near the 10-yard line.
And marking it on the 12, but they stepped out of bounds right on the 12-yard line, Frank.
All right. Golly, look at this, folks. They all on the line of scrimmage, and Ledbetter takes the snap. Is he in there?
Yep, touchdown.
Touchdown, Cedartown. Drew Ledbetter gets in there and scores a touchdown for Cedartown. 6 are the running backs, and number 7 is the fullback. And the ball is on the ground.
And
he scooped it up. And he's running, folks. He's going to score.
That's Tay Harris.
That's a scoop.
That's a scoop and score, folks.
That's 85 yards, guys. 85 yards.
Yes, it was a bad pitch to the running back, and he couldn't get to it. The quarterback went after it, and he couldn't get it, and Tay picked it up, and 85 yards to pay dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, that drive was just going, it was going their way, and all of a sudden that single.
Play gains enough for another. Better Insurance first down.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys.
Number 33, Davis on the carry. Stop made for the Golden Bears by... With 10 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the first quarter, your score, Cedartown 7, Holy Innocents 0. That touchdown was brought to you by 7 Line. Number 42, Murray on the carry. Stop made for the Bulldogs by number 28, William Franklin. Number 30. There's a flag on the play. After the penalty, 4th down and 6.
I'm sorry. You know it's coming this way. You know it's coming this way.
Johnson on the carry. No gain on the play. Second down.
Watched them too long. Watch him go to the other side.
Number 33, Juelz Davis on the carry. Stop made by number 4, Jack Rankin. 6 yard gain on the play. Third down and 4.
Oh, what a great run.
Surplus red zone. High prices got you seeing red shot LiveWire and score huge savings on all your home and outdoor needs. That's LiveWire Surplus on Main Street in Cedartown. Number 33, Juelz Davis on the carry. Stop made for the correction, stop made for the Golden Bears by number 4, Jack Rankin.
Figures they go to the other side.
Second down and 5. There's a timeout on the field. Isaiah Johnson on the carry. Play gains in that front end. Better insurance. First down.
First down. First down and half a yard.
I wouldn't even call it half a yard.
No, it's not.
From inside the 1 yard line.
Well, like about a foot and a half, maybe.
I wouldn't even say that.
Well, that'd be half. That'd be half. So.
8 inches. Number 34, Nick Morgan on the carry. Stop made for the Bulldogs by number 27, Tay Harris. 4 yard gain on the play. First down. Hey, let's get ready to go fast. Hey, let's go, same play. Same play. Hey, rock up. Miami. Midline. Quarterback. Going left.
Number 8, Connor White on the carry. Play gains 3 yards. Second down and 7.
You ready for pass, Tate? Pass! Hit! Hey!
Number 34, Nick Morgan on the carry. Stop made for the Bulldogs by number 8, DeMarcus Gardner. Play gains enough for a Holy Innocents first down.
Hey, you got pass. Quarterback.
Number 8, White on the carry. Stop made for the Bulldogs by number 7, Michael Gibbons Jr., number 8, DeMarcus Gardner, and other Dogs. 4-yard gain on the play, second down and 6. Number 30. Number 8, Connor White on the carry. Stop made for the Bulldogs by number 4, Grant Kirkpatrick, and a pack of Dogs. 6-yard gain on the play, second down and 4. Number 8, Connor White on the carry. Five-yard loss on the play. Stop made.
Yeah.
Number 27, Tay Harris on the carry. Stop made by number 9, Jackson James. There is a flag on the play.
What? Was it holding?
Oh, man. Oh, it's wide. Oh. No, he wasn't open. That's a good play.
Number 8, White's pass falls incomplete. Number 14, Aston Turner, in on the coverage for the Bulldogs. That's going to...
Oh, good bounce.
Ledbetter's punt rolls to a stop at the 6-yard line. Holy Innocents will take over 1st and 10. Number 27, Tay Harris on the carry. Stop made for the Golden Bears by number 12. Bulldog fans, let's hear it one more time for that Junkyard Dog defense.
We're going to try to score.
Number 5, Isaiah Johnson on the carry. Play gains enough for another. Ledbetter Insurance, first down. The Bulldogs are now entering the Live Wire Surplus Red Zone. High prices got you seeing red. Shop Live Wire.
Okay, we're down here with Coach Abrams. Coach, first of all, playoff football, always good to get a first one under your belt.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, you got to win the first one to do anything in the playoffs. So.
You always take them one at a time, but, you know, that first quarter, we came out and jumped all over them in a hurry, and then it kind of balanced out the other 3 quarters.
It did. You know, they had the turnover in the second, and then you know, we have the turnover down here to let them score, which you just trying to take a shot to get out of the end zone. they did a really good job of adjusting, and we got to go and correct a few things offensively there. But I thought moving in early on, I thought we did a good job and took advantage of some misalignments that they had and different things. So that's all you want to do is survive and advance.
We played hard, and I could point to 2 or 3 plays that just so big. They had an opportunity to score at 14-0 down there. We held them on 4th down. Defense was so good tonight.
Yeah, that was big down there too. We had the turnover, and then that's a turnover as well. So those 2 things are huge. You knew we were going to get yards with what they do, and our kids didn't panic when that happened. That's what we were trying to accomplish there. Just get them to play another play and make them snap the ball again.
I know it didn't take much to let our players know we just beat a very good football team tonight. They were 8-2 and a 3 seed, which is a pretty tough, pretty good score.
No, there's no doubt. They do an excellent job. They very well could have won their region. They lose by 6 points and a touchdown, and they're a really, really good football team, and I knew that. I'd seen them on tape last year, and a lot of those guys are back. So.
Coach, we were 3 times in a row region champions, number 2 in the region this year. I feel like you guys have done some of your best coaching this year because we lost a lot of guys. How good is this team, or how far can we go?
Well, we're going to the 2nd round. We know that. But it's just been, trying to get them to peak at the right time and improve a little bit every week, and that's all you can ask them to do, and they've done that.
They seem to believe in themselves as much as they believe in you guys. Do you feel that with these guys? They're kind of cohesive. They believe in each other, and
we had a much better showing of that, much better week with that this week and tonight. So that's one step at a time, and that's just kind of how it goes.
Congratulations, Coach. We couldn't be prouder. The first 3 quarters went by in about an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I felt like that 4th quarter lasted a year.
Yeah, I told them, I was joking with their coach earlier. I said, well, if we play at 6, y'all be home by 9. So that's getting everything loaded up and all that. So that's when you get 2 teams that run the football a lot, it's going to go by fast. And that was one of the things we talked to our kids about offensively is season the down, because you ain't gonna get many snaps. And they played Stevenson early in the year and Stevenson snapped the ball 7 times in the second half. So we knew we weren't gonna get many.
Coach, I've never known you to ever give excuses for anything, but I'm gonna say it for you. We were missing some key football players tonight, and we still came out with a win.
Yeah, I mean that's why we keep them here and work them in the summertime and try to build depth and practice the way we practice sometimes, is so those guys are getting reps, so when their moment comes, they have an opportunity to go do it. And you're right, we were, and we were still able to be victorious. So.
I see some guys like Chris Johnson started the year as a freshman. I think he's a senior now.
Yeah, I was joking with him this week. I always tell him all the time, stop acting like a freshman. If he messes up. So, he made some plays down here, made a play on the kickoff, and made some big plays on defense. So it's really good to see kids that were in middle school last year playing and making plays and not being out of place in a high school football game.
Well done, Coach. Congratulations. We'll see you next week, I believe, at North Oconee, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's as far as I know, that's correct. So.
That's the story from down here, Coach. Good job.
Right,
well done. That's the story from down here at Cedartown Memorial Stadium, guys. 21-7. Love it. Let's go to North Oconee, bring it home again. We're here with Jacoby Diamond. Jacoby, first of all, congratulations on a really big playoff win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're wearing number 55 tonight, and I know what it means. Every time I see this jersey on a player, they seem to step up to the plate even more. You had a fantastic game tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You beat a really good football team. Did you guys know on watching the video that they really had a good football team?
Yes, sir. They ran a triple option. Yeah. They were physical on the offensive line.
They were.
And they wanted to come here running right at us. We weren't going for it.
To me, this was a defensive game. After the first quarter, we had 21-0 in the first quarter, but you guys really stepped up on defense the entire other 3 quarters of the game. How'd you do that? This is a big football team, too.
The defensive staff, Coach Ruart, Coach Worthington, they train me every day. We out here practicing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We up here on Sundays. The grind don't stop.
Jacoby Diamond, I've said this before, but you guys are scary good. Do you realize that how far can you guys go? I mean, you have the looks of a football team that could be state champions. Do you guys believe in yourselves that much?
We're going to the Benz this year. I'll tell you that for sure. We're going to the Benz this year. We're going to the Benz.
That's where the state championship game's played.
Yes, sir.
Well done. I think we're going to be playing North Oconee. 28-21 last year. You were a big part of that game. 28-21 we won last year. They've got another good team. No week is easy. You guys going to be ready next week?
Yes, sir. We got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to do it again. We're going to win again.
Well done. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Jacoby Diamond, just a great football player for the Bulldogs. I love him. He plays hard every single play. And when you have that last name Diamond, you better be a good player, and he is. Congratulations, Jacoby. We're down here on about the 30-yard line with Tay Harris. And, Tay, you know, I tell people on the air how much I love you, and I don't know if I can say that or not, but when you did the scoop and score, I started to come out there and kiss you. Tell us about that play. What happened on the play?
Had a great play by the defensive lineman. You know, linebackers, we fitting all day, you know, stuff like that. We come out here and practice hard Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we out here. They had a great play, forced it outside to me. You know, it was only right to pick it up and take it all the way to the house.
I noticed on part of the 85-yard run that, number one, you didn't look back, and you just seemed to keep separating, and you kept running faster. How did it feel? Did you hear the roar? Can you even hear the roar of the crowd?
No, sir. I was locked in. You know, I was trying to take it all the way to the house. So, you know, I was just trying to do the best I can for my team.
I want to talk about the first touchdown run you made. That was not the only touchdown tonight. You beat the man to the corner and turned it up. When did you realize you were going to be able to get in the end zone?
As soon as I got the ball.
Okay.
You know, I had a great block by my other running back, Joel Davis, offensive line, blocking the butts off. So I knew I was going to touch the ball, touchdown as soon as I touched it.
I'll say this, defensively, when I watch you out there as a defensive back, by the way, you made some great coverages, but from about 3 yards and in, you seem to have an acceleration on the hit. Do you realize that? I mean, your closing speed from about 3 yards and in is to really put the hat on somebody. Do you realize that?
Yes, sir. Every time I see somebody coming to me with the ball, you know, just paying them, make them not want to come back to me. So that's all mindset every time.
Tay, I think I said this a few weeks ago to you, but how far can you get? You guys are really, really good, and you're improving every week. Do you guys believe you can make a real deep run to the state championship or maybe make it to that game?
Oh, no doubt about it. We're going to play with the Falcons play, you know. Yes, sir. We're going to the Benz all the way.
You know, you beat a good team tonight. This team was 8-2. They were a 3 seed, I know that, but they're probably the best 3 seed in the state. Could you see that they also had physically a big team?
Yes, sir. It was a great physicality game. You know, it's forcing the secondary to make tackles. So I'm preaching to them all game. You know, keep your eyes keyed up back end. You know, so you got to stay keyed up, everybody. So we're gonna do our jobs and we're gonna go to the Benz.
When they pitched to number 34, I think is not Murray. I can't remember his last name, but you really made some big stops to keep him from having big plays. Did you feel that coming out there on the wide play?
Yes, sir. He was kind of on our scouting report this week. You know, 34 was the most physical back. So you know they put me on him and the fullback 42. So we had to stop him early, so he couldn't get going.
You know, I know you put pressure on yourself as much as anything, but our success as a football team, to a large degree, depends on how well you do. 2 touchdowns tonight, 1 defensive, 85-yard pick and scoop and run, another touchdown run. Do you feel that pressure to produce every single week? Because you always do.
No, sir. I got my teammates with me, so we're going to ride everywhere. So they ride with me. It's not just me by myself. It's my teammates, so we do good.
You're great, and I love you, my friend. Listen, I'm really wanting you to go to Jacksonville State. Did you know that?
I heard. You told me a few times.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.